And welcome to Kilcoyne Park, Tubbercurry for the replay of the league final between Shamrock Gaels and Tubbercurry. Tubbercurry just limbering out here in the black and white, of course, and we'll give the team. Referee Eddie Waters tootling his whistle out there. In goal, Tubbercurry team first, black and white. In goal, Anthony Nary. Full back line, John Brennan, Jerry Gilmartin and Pat Gilmartin. Half back line, Louis Gilmartin, Pete Regan and John Gallagher. Middle of the field, two Kilcoynes, Pat and Brendan. Half forward line, David Killorden, Paul Sievert and Michael Kilcoyne. Full forward line, Jerry Ring, Brendan Murphy and John Murphy. Shamrock Gaels team in goal. We have Philip Kearns. Full back line, Brendan Dignan, Michael Towie and Michael Conlon. Half back line, Noel Willis, Bernard Mulheron and Toss McDermott. Centre of the field, Tommy Degnan and Jerry Ballantyne. Half forward line, Noel McKenna, Michael Kenny and Johnny Kenny. The full forward line, Cormac Kearns, Donny McDermott and Dignan. That's the line out. The referee is Eddie Waters, and waiting for the Gaels team to come out on the field. Little or no breeze. That's right, yes. Yeah. Right. Just coming out there, we have the Gaels team. Gaels have won the toss there, and Jerry Ballantyne indicating that he'll be defending the town goal. Little breeze, slight drizzle falling just here in Kilcoyne Park as both teams limber out up. I think there are one or two changes in personnel on both teams from the drawn final. Shamrock Gaels team just having their photograph taken down here now by the photographer Tom Callanan. Yep. Who's managing the Gaels team? Jerry Hannigan is the Tubberman, isn't he? And now Shamrock Gaels are defending the town goal, and Tubbercurry defending the Carden Tubber goal. Referee Eddie Waters checking that everything is in order, and any minute now we'll have the start of the league final. replay, of course. The drawn final was here 2 weeks ago, and in the centre of the field we have Jerry Valentine and Tommy Degnan there for the Gaels, and Brendan and Pat Kilcoyne for Tubbercurry. All is in order. Whistle, the ball is in and the game is on. First to break away, the Tubbercurry. Paul Severs grabs it there for Tubber. Paul shot one, but Brendan Murphy runs onto it. Brendan has it, he passes it out to, and it's well broken up there by the number 6, Bernard Mulherron. Bernard Mulherron clears it out for Shamrock Gaels down as far as Brendan Kilcoyne. Brendan Kilcoyne goes to the hand there. Kicks it in, and Michael Towie goes high for it and grabs it for the Harps, out to Jerry Valentine. Jerry Valentine out to Tommy Degnan. Tommy Degnan clears it once again for the Harps down here as far as lockdown, and running onto it is the Harps man. He's gone out over that line ball to Tubbercurry. And Louis Gilmartin, the man to take this line ball here beside us. Louis kicking it now. Now an attacking ball, up to go for it. Punch down and breaks behind, and running onto it there is Brendan Degnan. He sends it down to the centre of the field, and it's gathered there by Pat Kilcoyne. Pat Kilcoyne up to Paul Severs. Paul Severs on the far side of the field. Goes left, goes right, he's long range, and he well saved in the goals, well blocked out by Philip Kieran's there. Dangerous looking shot. Philip clears it out to this side of the field. Michael Conlon runs onto it. There saw Jerry Ring gone out over the sideline. A line ball to Tubbercurry. Line ball to Tubbercurry to be taken by Brendan Kilcoyne, captain of the Tubber team. Swing it in, left footed. Up they go for it. Michael Conlon grabs it up there for the Harps. He is challenged. Michael gets his clearance in only as far as Pat Kilcoyne. Pat Kilcoyne all on his own there. He's challenged there by Jerry Valentine. High ball drop punched in by Brendan Murphy, and it's by Michael Kilcoyne, and it goes out to the number 11, Michael Kenny. Michael Kenny sends it down and is well back there by Brendan Kilcoyne in the centre of the field. Brendan with the ball. Kicks it in. Michael Conlon blocks it out for the Harps, out to Jerry Valentine. Jerry Valentine sends it out as far as Tommy Degnan. Tommy Degnan going toe to hand here beside the field. Tommy is still going. David Lorden going after him. Tommy centres it in, and it goes straight. Peter Regan gathers it there for Tubber and clears his lines once again into the centre of the field. Blocked down by Michael Kenny. Kenny up to his brother Johnny Kenny. Johnny Kenny with the ball, number 12 on his back. He goes to 3 or 4 minutes back to the number 13, Cormac Kieran's. Cormac Kieran's kicks it high, and he kicks Anthony here. He comes out and gathers it there in the goals. Out to the line, out to Pat Kilcoyne, out very near the sideline. Pat succeeds in gathering out there. He fouls it, and it's a free to the Gaels. Pádraig Hamilton, the linesman out there, placing, showing where the ball will be taken from. Gathering it there is the number 13 Kieran's, and his shot goes astray. The man picked it up as Pat Kilcoyne. Pat Kilcoyne is toe to hand. He's been harassed there by Cormac Kieran's. He gets a clearance up, punch there. Up they go for it. Paul Severs, the man who gathers, I think, for Tubbercurry. He's harassed there by Bernard Degnan. He gets a kick in, however, and up comes Brendan Degnan. Brendan Degnan, number 2 on his back, and clears his lines for the Gaels. Pat Kilcoyne goes high for it and grabs it all on his own. Cormac Kieran's with him. Pat is still going. He sends out to the number 7 there, John Gallagher. John Gallagher is fouled, and it's a free to the black and white. Pat Kilmartin showing the ball to John Gallagher, and John Gallagher taking this one himself. Referee given the advantage there, and Pat Kilmartin managed to take this free. Now, Pat kicking a short one to Brendan. Brendan with the ball. Tommy Degnan with him. Brendan kicks a high ball. It's gone out to the right and wide. So the score remains no score each. Philip Kieran's placing the ball in the Shamrock Gaels goal for the kick out. Not a very large crowd gathered here yet. Philip kicks it out, far side of the field. Up they go for Michael Kilcoyne, grabs it there for Tubbercurry. He sends it on to Paul Severs. Paul Severs is still going toe to hand. He looks up, he sends it back, he toe to hands. He punches it in to David Lorden. David Lorden gets his hands to it. He's harassed there, and he gets it across to Brendan Kilcoyne. Brendan Kilcoyne sends it on to David Lorden again. David Lorden fumbles it somehow. He has it in his hand once again. Michael Towie is with him. David is still going. Michael Towie keeps in the tackle, and the ball is out wide. Tubber, of course, reigning county champions and hoping to make it a double here today. Philip Kieran's with the kick out. Dropping down the centre of the field, up they go for it. Punch down. Running onto it here is David Kilorden along with number 7 there, Tass McDermott. He gets a kick in and goes over backs and forwards. Gather there, Michael Towie. Michael Towie is fouled and it's a free to the Gaels. Out to the number 12, Johnny Kenny. Johnny Kenny with the ball for the Gaels. A long relieving clearance down. Up goes Pete Regan forward. Pete Regan gathers it safely there. Kicks it out to the far side of the field. Well gathered out there by the number 5, Noel Willis and he sends it on to the number 8, Tommy Dignan. Tommy Dignan goes past Pete Regan. Tommy is still going. He is fouled by John Gallagher and it's a free to the Gaels and Tommy Dignan. Tommy will take it himself. He's feeling his left ear there. Tommy kicks it high and he kicks it wide. No score so far. Both sides missing 1 or 2 chances there. Anthony Nary with the kick out from the Tubbercurry goals. Anthony throwing away the green flag there. It seems to be in his way, so he's coming with the kick out now. Shortest one, up they go for it. Going loose. Coming out, Jerry Ballantyne sends it on to Tommy Dignan. Jerry still going. Number 7 comes on, clears it. Tass McDermott. Out as far as number 5, Noel Willis. Noel Willis with the ball for the Gaels and well fielded there by the fullback, Jerry Gilmartin. Jerry Gilmartin comes it out and the ball is touched on the ground there. It's a free too, and a quickly taken free. Number 13 kicks it and it's wide. Cormac Kieran's the man who got that ball and kicked it very quickly and sent it wide. No score so far. Ball being retrieved down there. Chris Barnes is the man who's retrieving it, I think, and Anthony Nary now is the man with the ball, and he'll be the man who's kicking it out for Tubbercurry. Kick out from Anthony Nary now. Out it comes. Shortish one, up to go for it. Blocked down there by Pat Kilcoyne, the man who gathered Louis Gilmartin, clears his lines for Tubbercurry. Ball goes loose on the far side, and out comes Brendan Dignan. Brendan Dignan's on the ground, and a free to Tubbercurry. And Paul Seaver is the man with the ball. At the moment, I thought he was going to take a quick free, and deciding to leave it to Brendan Kilcoyne. Brendan, number 8 on his back, going to take this free for Tubbercurry. A scoring opportunity here for Tubber. Brendan Kilcoyne, the man taking it. Left-footed, high, to the right and wide. So no score so far. Philip Kieran's with the kick out again from the Gaels goals. Kicking it out. Dropping down the other side of the midfield. Paul Seaver's the man who grabs the loose ball there. He goes toe to hand. With him there is Tommy, and he kicks it in as far as Michael Kilcoyne and number 5 Noel Willis out there. Michael is still going, so is Noel Willis with him. Ball is out over the end line and wide. Not much excitement. Yes, the crowd is rather small, but I presume that the rugby match might be keeping away a few people, I suppose. And Philip Kieran's with the kick out. Swinging it out to the side of the field. Brendan Kilcoyne goes highest for him, punches it down. Down as far as Brendan Mulhern, and onto it is Brendan Dignan and clears it for the Harps. Up to go for it here at this side of the field, and well grabbed by Jerry Gilmartin. Jerry in turn is grabbed, and it's a free out to Tubbercurry. Jerry, the bearded Jerry, kicking it himself. Dropping it down, and goes to Noel Willis. Clears it for the Harps, down to Johnny Kenny. Johnny Kenny along with Louis Gilmartin. Johnny goes toe to hand now. Brendan Kilcoyne going on to Johnny. Johnny sends it on to Tommy Degnan. Tommy Degnan goes toe to hand. Now he's been followed by Pat Kilkenny. Tommy kicked it, and he kicked it very high. Gary Owen is dropping down, and Jerry Gilmartin grabs it. It's a bit of a hassle down there. Jerry is still there. It's gone. Free in, says ball was touched on the ground there. Jerry pushed the ball on the ground, so it's a free in to the Gaels. Jerry Ballantyne, the man to take this one. No, number 14 taking it, Donny McDermott. Donny McDermott, the man to take this free, kicking it, low ball in, a dangerous ball has gone out over for a 45. A 45 for the Gaels. Don't know whether Donny was going for a point or a goal, but went across the goals dangerously there and out over the end line, and off the hands of a defender, and it's a 45 the Gaels. Jerry Ballantyne to take this one, I think. Line, shorty one. 10 minutes gone, and the man gathering there is the number 15, Enda Dignan. Enda drops it down, well saving the goals, and out comes the number 6, Pete Regan. Pete Regan gone out over the end line and wide. 10 minutes gone so far in this league final. Not very much excitement so far. Play going from end to end. Anthony Nari with the kick out from the Tubber goals. They go for it. Johnny Kenny goes high and breaking it down to the number 15, Enda Dignan. Enda Dignan still has it along with John Brennan. He's the shortest one in, and Pete Regan is the man who clears it for Tubbercurry. Up to go for them. We're gathered here by Cormac Kieran's. Cormac Kieran's, or Bernard Mulheron it is. On to Jerry Ballantyne. Jerry Ballantyne, shortish ball on to Donny McDermott. Donny McDermott funds it, and Jerry Gilmartin gladly accepts that present and clears the lines for Tubbercurry once again. And Brendan Dignan there misjudging it. Out comes Michael Towie along with Brendan Murphy. Michael still has the ball. He sends it across to the number 6, Bernard Mulheron. Bernard Mulheron sends it on to Noel Willis, and the man gathering up here is David Colorn. He drops it, and gathering there is Louis Gilmartin. Louis Gilmartin, a shortish one on John Murphy gathers it, being harassed by Michael Towie. John is knocked out. Paul Seavers has his shot well blocked down by the number 2, Brendan Dignan, and Cormac Kieran then clears it out. Brendan Dignan once again sends it on to Bernard Mulheron. Mulheron clears it out to the waiting Tommy Degnan. Tommy Degnan sends a shot across the field, across as far as the number 10 here, Noel McKenna. Noel McKenna is fouled, and it's a free to the Eastern Harps, free to Shamrock Gaels. Man to take it, Tommy Degnan. Tommy Degnan kicks it, a shortish one across the field, out to the number 15 there, Enda Dignan. Enda Dignan goes astray, but gathering it there safely is Noel McKenna. Noel McKenna out the far side. Kicks it high, dropping into the square, dropping out over the end line and wide. No score so far in this first quarter. Play swinging from end to end. Anthony Nari placing the ball for the kick out. Looks as if we're getting a second ball. The indications were that Eddie waters the ball there, and he's sending in a second ball there to Anthony Neri for the kick out. Kick out now from the Tubber goals. Up they go. Pat Kilcoyne goes high and punched out of his hand there by Jerry Ballantyne. Pat is still there. He's on the ground. Jerry Ballantyne is there also, and Brendan Kilcoyne was fouled, and it's a free to Tubbercurry. Pete Regan, centre half back, taking this free out. Long attacking ball down. Brendan goes high along with Michael Lowy. The man gathering there, Jerry Ballantyne. Jerry Ballantyne's pass goes astray as far as Brendan Kilcoyne. Brendan Kilcoyne goes toe to hand. Jerry Ballantyne with him now. Brendan is still going. Brendan is harassed around, and it's a free to Tubbercurry. Brendan Kilcoyne, captain of the Tubber team, going to take this free himself. Approximately 15 minutes gone now, and this is a scoring opportunity for Tubbercurry. Brendan walking back now. Going to kick it. left-footed. He kicks it high and he kicks it wide. So no score so far. That looked very much of a, if it was going to be a point, and we're going to see the first score of the game, but both sets of forwards missing scoring opportunities as Philip Kieran's prepares to kick out once again from the Gaels goals. High dropping ball, up they go for it. Broken down, man coming out of it is Bernard Mulherden. Bernard Mulherden being harassed there by Pat Kilcoyne. Brendan is still going. He sends it across to Jerry Ballantyne. Ballantyne across to Noel Willis. Noel Willis, a long attacking ball down. And grabbing it there is the number 7 John Gallagher and to Jerry Gilmartin and Pat Gilmartin. Pat clears it for Tubbercurry, and Jerry Ballantyne slips as he goes for that ball. But Toss McDermott got onto it, and this is Noel Willis with the ball on to Tommy Degnan. Tommy Degnan on to Johnny Kenny. Johnny Kenny, number 12, he kicks it high and he kicks it over the bar. The first point. First point of the game for Johnny Kenny and Eastern Harps. So score now is Eastern Harps 1 point, Tubbercurry no score. Or Shamrock Gaels, I should say. Anthony Nera taking great care with placing this ball for the kick out. Eddie Waters indicating to him to hurry it up a little bit. Kicking it out now, swinging to this side of the field. Up they go for it. The ball breaks down, and the man that's fouled there is John Brennan, and it's a free to Tubbercurry. Paul Seaver's kicking it back to Pat Kilcoyne. Pat Kilcoyne sending it back to John Brennan, and John Brennan about to take this free now himself. John, a good attacking ball. Jerry Ballantyne gathered it safely on his chest there. He is fouled, and it's a free out to the Gaels. Quickly taken out to the number 15, Enda Dignan. Long attacking ball down here. Up they go for it, and well gathered there by the number 14, Donny McDermott. Donny McDermott has the ball. He goes toe to hand. He sends it out to the number 8, Tommy Dignan. Tommy Dignan on his own. Kicks it left-footed. Dropping down dangerously. It comes out. Anthony Nera clears it out as far as Pat Kilcoyne. Pat Kilcoyne comes on to it. Pat sends it on to the number 2, John Brennan. John Brennan is fouled coming out there, and it's a free to Tubbercurry. Quickly taken by John up as far as John Murphy. John Murphy, number 15 on his back. Along with him there is Brendan Dignan. John is still going along the sideline. He's knocked off it somehow. Ball is still going. Brendan Dignan is there. John Murphy has the ball once again. Back to Paul Seavers. Paul Seavers on to the number Brendan Kilcoyne. Brendan Kilcoyne is fouled, hooked around there, and it's a free to Tubbercurry and Brendan Kilcoyne. Paul Seavers looks to be the man that's going to take this free. Tommy Dignan standing there in close attention. Brendan Kilcoyne holding his head as he walks back there. He seems to be a little bit shaken by that tackle. And Paul steps up now and kicks this ball over the point for Paul Seavers and Tubbercurry. So the teams are level, 1 point each. Certainly both teams must be saving all the excitement for the second half. They seem to be pacing themselves. Philip Kieran's pacing the ball for the kick out. Kicking it out now. Dropping down at the centre of the field to go for it high. Paul Seavers, ball goes loose. Onto the full forward, Donny McDermott for the Gaels. He kicks it high and he kicks it wide. So the score remains 1 point each. Anthony Neri once again placing the ball for the kick out. No urgency at all about this first 20 minutes. Whatever is going to happen. Anthony with the kick out. Shortish ball. They go for it. Brendan Kilcoyne goes high and grabs it there and he very safely gets a clearance to Tubbercurry for Tubbercurry. Jerry Ballantyne gathers it. Long ball down here along the line to Enda Dignan gathers it, goes short of hand, sends it across to Cormac Kearns. The number 10 there gathering it was Noel McKenna. He hesitated, tapped on to Cormac Kearns, and the number 12, Johnny Kenny. Johnny Kenny's shot goes astray. Michael Coyne breaks it down. In the centre, Brendan Murphy goes high for it. Noel Willis, the man who gathers it, and Brendan Dignan was the man who got to it. Gathering there is Jerry Ballantyne to Brendan Dignan. Brendan Dignan, number 2, on to Bernard Mulherden. Mulherden kicks it, drops it into the square. It's going very near the end line, and Pete Regan gathers it and clears it out for Tubbercurry. Out as far as Jerry Gilmartin. Jerry McGilmartin shortest clearance to the number 7. Outside there, John Gallagher. John Gallagher gets it as far as Paul Sievers. Paul Sievers, a long relieving clearance, attacking. Out goes Michael Towie there, the full-back, and clears it. He passes it back to Brendan Dignan. Brendan Dignan with the ball. Passes it on to Jerry Ballantyne. Ballantyne goes to the hand, followed by Brendan Murphy. Ballantyne sends it out to number 6, Bernard Mulherden. Mulherden punches it on, and Brendan Murphy breaks it up very quickly. Pat Gilmartin breaks it up for Tubbercurry, and the ball comes out to Tommy Dignan. Tommy Dignan on dropping it into the number 11. The number 11 there is Michael Kenny. Michael Kenny's shot goes and he is fouled, and it's a free to the Gaels. Nice passing football there, and Gaels looking very dangerous there, and man was pulled down there, and it's a free to the Gaels. This free to be taken by number 9, Jerry Ballantyne. Backsliding the goals, Jerry indicating to Eddie Waters that he wants to place the ball once again. Taking good care with this one. Teams are level, 1 point each. Jerry kicks it, and he kicks it over the bar. A point for Jerry Ballantyne, and the lead for Shamrock Gaels. 2 points for the Gaels, 1 point for Tubbercurry. Jerry Gilmartin looks to be taking out this kick out from the Tubbercurry goals. Jerry, one of 3 Gilmartin brothers playing for Tubber. Into the centre of the field, well blocked down by Tommy Dignan. Tommy Dignan sends it on to Enda Dignan. Enda Dignan is fairly motored there. Pete Regan is with him. Enda gets it into his hands once again. He kicks it high, and he swings it wide. So the score remains Gaels 2 points, Tubbercurry 1 point. Anthony Nary once again placing the ball for the kick out. 25 minutes gone approximately. Kicking it now, Anthony. Dropping it down. Up they go for it, punched by, and well gathered there by Tommy Dignan. Tommy Dignan and Brendan Coyne. He is swung around by Pete Regan as a free once again to the Gaels. Quite a freeze so far, and once again Jerry Ballantyne steps up to take this free. There's going to be another scoring opportunity for the Gaels. Number 12, Johnny Kenny running out there, looks to be a movement, and he's being watched. Jerry kicks it to the right and wide. So the score remains Gaels 2, Tubber 1. Very low scoring game, as play seemed to swing from end to end. A few nice passes of football, and once again Anthony Nary plays the ball for the kick out. Pete Regan having some word of advice there with Anthony before he kicked down, and Pete coming back to resuming his place here at centre half back to go for the far side. John Gallagher goes high for it. Along with him there is the number 10, Noel McKenna, gone over the sideline, line ball to the Gaels. Jerry Ballantyne out there to take this line ball. Takes it across the field to Tommy Dignan. Tommy Dignan sends it on to Bernard Mulherden. Bernard Mulherden along with Paul Sievers. Bernard is still going on to the number 11, Johnny Kenny. Johnny Kenny kicks it wide. He slips there as he was kicking it, and the score remains Gaels 2, Tubber 1. The Gaels half of the field a little deserted as the ball comes out to the centre of the field. Up they go for it, and grabbing up there is Michael Kilcoyne. Michael swings the ball across, and number 7, Toss McDermott for the Gaels sends it on to number 12, Johnny Kenny. Johnny Kenny sends the shortest one, and running onto it is Toss McDermott. Coming onto it here is number 7, Toss McDermott. He is very near the sideline. Down there with Michael Kilcoyne running onto there as Jerry Ring, and Jerry Ring is fouled, and it's a free to Tubbercurry. The man to take this free is Pat Kilcoyne. Pat with number 9 in his back there. Pat, and half-time whistle. The score, Gaels 2 points and Tubbercurry 1 point. Oh, sorry, not the half-time. I thought it was it's too near the ball, and free will be retaken. About 5 minutes go to half-time. Brendan Kilcoyne, the man to take this free. Brendan and Pat, incidentally, aren't brothers, they're cousins. 3 Kilcoynes playing on the Tubber team as well as 3 Martins. Brendan kicks this one, swings it to the right, up they go for it. Jerry Ring was the man who got his hand to it there, but it went out over the end line and wide. So the score remains Shamrock Gaels 2, Tubbercurry 1. Philip Kieran's once again placing the ball for the kick out. Dropping down very near the centre of the field, up to go for it, comes across, and Pete Regan's the man who grabs it there, and Michael Kenny with him. Pete still has the ball, he hops it, he gets his clearance in as far as Noel Willis, and Noel Willis is the man who breaks it up, and it goes to John Murphy. John Murphy sends it in, and Michael breaks it up there. John was sending it on to his brother. Paul Seaver is going through, he sends it wide. So the score remains Gaels 2, Tubbercurry 1 point. Certainly both sets of forwards very shy in scoring from some good positions. Philip Kieran's once again with the kick out. Swinging out the far side of the field. Running onto it there was Tommy Dignan. Tommy Dignan for the Gaels goes through the hand. Along with him there was Michael Kilcoyne. Paul Seavers there. Now he passes it on to number 13, Cormac Kieran's. Cormac Kieran's with the ball, sends it on to Tommy Dignan, and breaking it up there is John Murphy. John Murphy sends it on to Pat Kilcoyne. Pat Kilcoyne with the ball. Kicks it along the line, over the line ball to Shamrock Gaels. Brendan Dignan, I'd say, the red-haired Brendan, number 2 in his back over there, the man to take this line ball. Takes it quickly to Jerry Ballantyne. Ballantyne sends it on to Beryl Mulherden. Mulherden shortest one on to Jerry Ballantyne once again. Ballantyne with the ball, and to Mulherden again, and Mulherden is fouled. Brendan Kilcoyne is the man who caused the infringement there, and it's free to the Gaels. Tommy Dignan with the ball. Quickly on to the number 14, Donny McDermott. Donny McDermott and Jerry Gilmartin. He sends it out to the number 13, Cormac Kieran's. Cormac Kieran's sends it in. It's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal for the Gaels. Put the ball in. Mickey Kenny, the man who scored it. The ball dropped into the square, and Mickey Kenny got his hand to it somehow, and it ended up in the back of the net. So that put a bit of a sting into it now. The score, 1 goal and 2 for Eastern Harps, or for Shamrock Gaels, 1 point for Tubbercurry. Jerry Gilmartin with the kick out. Pass midfield, up to go for it. High, Jerry Ballantyne grabs it there on the ground. Jerry sends it out to this side, out to Johnny Kenny. Johnny Kenny fouls the holds on to it too long, and it's a free to Tubbercurry. Man with him there is Louis Gilmartin, and referee Eddie Waters saying to Brendan, back you go a little bit with this free. Brendan Kilcoyne, the man to take it. Taking it from his hands, left-footed. Dangerous ball dropping down in the square. It's punched out somehow, the man to get it. It's gone wide. Looks very much like a goal chance there. I think Michael Kilcoyne in there, so was Brendan Murphy, but the ball goes out across the face of the goals and wide. Score, Gaels 1-2, Tubbercurry 1 point. Philip Kieran's with the kick out. Approaching the half-time whistle now. Philip kicks it out. Very near the centre of the field. Up they go for it. Ball goes loose. Pete Regan comes out and clears it. A long moving clearance and an attacking ball, but well judged by Brendan Dignan. John Murphy out there. Brendan Dignan is fouled, and it's a free to the Gaels. Paul Seaver is the man who collects that free. Paul, number 11 at the back, out there with Noel Willis. Paul sends a dropping ball in. Jerry Ring gets into it. He's harassed there by the number 4, Michael Conlon. Jerry still has the ball. He sends it out to Pat Kilcoyne. Pat Kilcoyne sends it high and over the bar. A point for Pat Kilcoyne and Tubbercurry. Score now, Shamrock Gaels 1 goal and 2. Tubbercurry 2 points, just that 1 goal in it now. As we approach the half-time whistle, Philip Kieran's once again places the ball for the kick-out. Out to this side of the field. Running out there is Tommy Degnan and clearly grabs it in the air there. Allow him David Kilorden and Brendan Kilcoyne. Ball goes loose here. Jerry Ballantyne running onto it there. Picks it up. Along with him there is Louis Gilmart. Jerry is fouled and it's a free. A little bit of fisticuffs there. A little bit of Jerry getting to know Louis a little bit too well there, and the man who grabs it there is Johnny Kenny. Johnny Kenny kicks it high and he kicks it over the bar. Second point for Johnny Kenny, and the score now is Shamrock Gaels 1 goal and 3, Tubbercurry 2 points. Jerry Kilmartin, a sharp ball out to the referee, and it's half time. The score 1 goal and 3 to Shamrock Gaels, 2 points to Tubbercurry. Not very exciting. Quite a good crowd gathered in now, and of course some of them just arriving for the intermediate final as well. So far this league final hasn't lived up to expectations. Oh yeah. You come up to give us a hand. Looks like I was going to say there was a change of personnel in the Tubber team. We'll come back later on. Score is Gael 1 team, Tubbercurry 2 points. Both sets of mentors having their pep talk with their teams. I saw Jerry Hannigan naming Noel Gallagher and having their pep talk with the Tubbercurry lads on the field, while Shamrock Gaels went into the dressing rooms for their pep talk. Meanwhile, Shamrock Gaels subs limbering up here on our left. Referee, umpires and linesmen having their consultations in the centre of the field. Jerry Hannigan just walking over there. Quite a good crowd gathered in now, and of course some of them just arriving for the intermediate final as well. So far this league final hasn't lived up to expectations. Oh yeah. You come up to give us a hand. Looks like I was going to say there was a change of personnel in the Tubber team. We'll come back later on. Score is Gael 1 team, Tubbercurry 2 points. Both sets of mentors having their pep talk with their teams. I saw Jerry Hannigan naming Noel Gallagher and having their pep talk with the Tubbercurry lads on the field, while Shamrock Gaels went into the dressing rooms for their pep talk. Meanwhile, Shamrock Gaels subs limbering up here on our left. Referee, umpires and linesmen having their consultations in the centre of the field. Jerry Hannigan just walking over there with a bit of limbering up. Tommy, of course, who was a sub came on in the championship final and scored a valuable point or two. Tommy Kilcoyne, number 17 on his back. We'll see who goes off. Waiting for the Shamrock Gaels lads to come out. Mentors must be having an extra long chat in there with the Gaels lads. Vincent Henry is their manager. And here come the Gaels, led out by Jerry Ballantyne, their captain. Yes, Tommy Kilcoyne is in the game, and the man gone off, I think. Just checking around there who's gone off. I see Brendan Murphy is there, Paul Severs, Michael Kilcoyne, Jerry Ring, John Murphy. Who's gone off? David Kilcoyne. Looks like, no, David Kilcoyne is here as well. Looks like it's the number 7 John Gallagher that's gone off, and Tommy Kilcoyne comes in. Paddy Waters with ready in the centre of the field. David Kilcoyne has come back in the half-back line, and John Gallagher has gone off in the Tubbercurry team, and Tommy Kilcoyne has come on at full forward. Eddie checking on his watch, checking everything is all right, and we'll have the start of the second half. Ball is in and the game is on. First to break away, Tubbercurry, but the ball breaks down to Michael Kenny. Michael Kenny sends it on, and out comes Jerry Gilmartin and clears it. He is robbed. Jerry goes back there and gets information and clears it down as far as the number 6 there, Bernard Mulhern. Mulhern clears it for the Gaels, down as far as Cormac Kieran's. Cormac Kieran's ball blocks off, and Pat Kilcoyne with the ball. Pass clears a shortish one to Paul Severs. Paul Severs breaks it down. Jerry Ballantyne with him, so also there is Bernard Mulhern. Brendan Kilcoyne, the man who grabs it, the ball drops down, and man to come out and clear it, Michael Conlon. Michael Conlon clears it out for the Gaels, out as far as Brendan Kilcoyne once again. Brendan is fouled, and it's a free to Tubbercurry. A free to Tubber. Score, Gaels 1-3. Tubbercurry 2 points. Paul Severs the man to take this free. Paul with number 11 on his back there. Score of some very good points for Tubbercurry. Kicking it wide. So the score remains. Gaels 1 goal and 3. Tubbercurry 2 points. Certainly looked a good scoring opportunity for Paul. Kick out from Philip Kieran's once again in the Gaels goals. Few changes in personnel, or in few positional changes, no changes in personnel on the Gaels team. Kick out, shortish one, and Michael Kilcoyne, the man who grabs it high there and drops it in. And once again, Michael Conlon comes in, and the ball with the ball. This is John Murphy with the ball. He's on the ground. He punches it across. Out and comes the number 7 there. Number 7, Tass McDermott, clears it out this side of the field, where Bernard Mulhern grabs it. Out there with him is Michael Kilcoyne. Ball goes loose. Michael Kilcoyne is on the ground. So also there, it's gone out over the end line and wide. Certainly, Tubber looked dangerous there. They were ranging now on the Gaels' goals, but Michael Conlon cleared off a dangerous situation. Philip Kieran's with the kick out to the far side of the field. Tommy Dignan grabs it well on his chest out there with Brendan Coyne. Tommy is on the ground, so is Brendan. Tommy is still going and he is fouled, and it's a free to the Gaels man. Tommy deciding to take this one himself. No, he's leaving it to the number 7 there, Toss McDermott. Toss will take this free for the Gaels. Certainly expecting this game to come very much alive in the second half. Toss kicks this one, low ball along the sideline, out over the sideline, line ball to Tubbercurry. Pat Kilcoyne now hurries to take it out there. Takes it the shortest one, on to Tom Kilorden, blocks it down, and the man who gathers it there, Toss McDermott, his pass is blocked down. Toss West again across to Bernard Mulhern. Mulhern is fouled, and it's a free to the Gaels. Referee having a little word there with Brendan Murphy, and meanwhile Bernard Mulhern with this free himself out of the hand. Tommy Kilorden standing close to him, on to and there was him, David Kilorden. Johnny Kenny gets his foot to it somehow, and gathering very safely there is the number 4 there, Pat Kilmartin. Pat clears his lines for Tubbercurry once again, dropping down. Brendan Murphy there, running onto there is Tommy Dignan. Tommy Dignan, a low ball along the ground to Jerry Ballantyne. Ballantyne on to Tommy Dignan. Tommy Dignan on to Brendan Dignan, or Enda Dignan. And well broken up there by Brendan Kilcoyne, well read there, and clears his lines. Up to Tommy Kilorden, falls out of the basket, and again Toss McDermott gathers it out to Bernard Mulhern. Mulhern out to the number 5, Noel Willis. Noel Willis on to Jerry Ballantyne. Ballantyne on to the number 12 there, number 12, Johnny Kenny. Johnny Kenny kicks it high and he kicks it wide. So the score remains Shamrock Gaels 1-3, Tubbercurry 2 points. No score so far in the second half. Approximately 5 minutes gone. Anthony Nari once again with the kick out from the Tubbercurry goals. Tubbercurry defending the town goals now. Good kick out, up the gopher. David Kilcoyne punches it. Running onto it there is Pat Kilcoyne and Michael Kilcoyne. Michael Kilcoyne has it. He gets his kick in, a high dropping kick in the centre of the field. Paul Sievert goes high for it, and getting onto it there is Jerry Ballantyne for the Gaels. He shoots it up to, and well broken out there by number 2, John Brennan. John Brennan, and it's gone over the sideline, line ball to the Gaels. Man to take a Toss McDermott out there quickly to Jerry Ballantyne along with Brendan Kilcoyne. Jerry goes toe to hand. Pat Kilcoyne goes out to meet him. Running onto it there is Tommy Dignan. Tommy Dignan shoots from far out, and it goes out over the end line and wide. So the score remains 1-3 to the Gaels, 2 points to Tubbercurry. Eddie Waters has his notebook out there, and I think he's taking the name there of number 9, Pat Kilcoyne. Some bit of altercation there with Jerry Ballantyne. Kick out meanwhile from Anthony Nari. Dropping it down, up the gopher. Jerry Ballantyne breaks it down. Pete Regan is the man who gathers it for Tubbercurry. On to Michael Kilcoyne, but he nips Noel Willis. Noel Willis breaks it up. And running onto it there is number 15 there, Enda Dignan on the far side. Hops the ball, sends it back to, and well broken up once again by the number 2, John Brennan. John Brennan sends it out to the number 4, Pat Kilmartin. Pat Kilmartin gathers it once again. He is fouled in there, and it's a free out to Tubbercurry and Pat Kilmartin. Pat leaving this free to be taken by his brother Jerry. Jerry kicking it now. Good kick, dropping it beyond the centre field, and breaks down to Toss McDermott. Toss McDermott with the ball, long relieving clearance, attacking ball, and high goes for Michael Kenny. Michael Kenny is being policed there by Pat Gilmartin. Gathers it up there for Tubbercurry. He is harassed by 2 men. He's still going to lose the ball. Sends it back to Pete Regan. Pete Regan has the ball. He's swung around by Michael Kenny. Pete gets his clearance in as far as Brendan Dignan, and the man gathering there is John Brennan. John Brennan with number 2 on his back. attacking ball for Tubber down. It's well gathered there by an end to Tommy Kilorden. Tommy Kilorden has the ball. He kicks it left footed, high out to the side. Michael Kilcoyne is out there with him also. There is it comes out to Jerry Ballantyne. Jerry Ballantyne back helping out his back line. He hops it and he sends it across to the red-haired and Brendan Dignan. Brendan Dignan going toe to hand up the centre of the field. Nobody with him. Brendan Brendan to the side goes. He kicks it high and he kicks it wide. Believe it or not, with all that hard work, Brendan kicked that one wide. So hard luck indeed after coming that length. And Pete Regan having a few words there, and Eddie Waters saying, "Calm it there, lads." And once again the kick out by Anthony Gilmartin for the Tubbercurry goals. 1-3 to the Gaels, 2 points to Tubbercurry. Out comes the kick out, shouted kick out, up to go for it. It goes through the basket there, number 10. And he is fouled, and it's a free in. Noel McKenna is the man running onto the ball there, and he was fouled, and it's a free to the Gaels. Noel seems to have a bit of cramp there. He's all right. He's up. He's all right once again. Jerry Ballantyne give him a hand up there, and the man to take this free is number 8, Tommy Dignan. Tommy Dignan taking all the time in the world with this. Takes a shortish one. Too high, and well grabbed there by Jerry Martin. Back to Tommy Dignan. Tommy Dignan kicks it across the goals. A little bit too much to the left and wide. So the score remains Gaels 1 goal and 3. Tubbercurry 2 points. Anthony Nary with the kick out once again from the Tubber goals. Or Jerry Gilmartin it is. High to go for it. Mickey Kenny is the man who grabs it there. He is Harris there. He kicks it left footed and he kicks it wide. He kicks it wide. So certainly the Gaels kicking away a few scoring opportunities there. Anthony Nary places the ball once again for the kick out. Jerry Gilmartin the man to take it from the Tubber goals. Good high ball dropping down the centre of the field. The ball pushes the back and the ball goes loose at Tass McDermott. Tass McDermott, a shortish ball on. Grabbed there by the number 14, Donny McDermott. Donny McDermott goes to the hand. He decides to kick it now. A shortish one in. Grabbed in there by Mulherden. The number 13 there, and he sends it wide. Cormac Kieran's the man that one wide. So certainly the Gaels having the better of the exchanges now, but not putting the scores on the scoreboard. 1-3 to the Gaels, 2 points to Tubbercurry. A sub coming on the Gaels team. Larry Quinn coming onto the Gaels team, and going off is the number 10 Noel McKenna. Larry Quinn, the man in. Number 17, he's gone in full forward there, having a shake hands with Jerry Gilmartin. The kick out from Anthony Nary. Well fielded there by Pete Regan. Harris by Pete kicking the ball, and the full forward there, Donny McDermott, standing too near the ball, and the ball is carried on. Pete Regan takes it himself. Well blocked down, but Cormac Kieran, and the man clears it out is Noel Willis. Noel Willis out to Enda Dignan, number 15 on his back. Shortish one on to Michael Kenny, goes through the basket, running on to it there was Tass McDermott. Tass McDermott kicks it on, and well gathered there by the number 4, Pat Gilmartin. He clears it out as far as Pat Kilcoyne, and Paul Severson in the feed. Jerry Ballantyne gathers it there. Tommy Kilorden with him. He is fouled, and it's quickly taken free too, and pass it on to the number 8 there, Tommy Dignan. Tommy Dignan going with it. Kicks it, shortest one into the Larry Quinn. Larry Quinn has the ball. He kicks it left footed, and he kicks it, believe it or not, wide. So the score remains Gaels 1 goal and 3. Tubbercurry 2 points. Larry looked very dangerously there as he was running on to that one. Looked like a goal opportunity, but it went out. A high balloon shot wide. Kick out from Anthony Nary once again. Up to go for it, punched down by Jerry Ballantyne, down as far as Pat Gilmartin. Pat Gilmartin, attacking ball. Tommy Kilorden is there, punched by Michael Towie, runs on to Jerry Ring. Jerry Ring has the ball, number 13 out there with Michael Conlon. Jerry is still going, he sends it back to Paul Severs. Paul Severs kicks it left footed, drops it in, and punched by Michael Kilcoyne, and cleared, gathered there nicely by Brendan Dignan. Brendan Dignan goes toe to hand with him as Tommy Kilorden. He sends it out as far as Jerry Ballantyne. Jerry backhanded, helping out his backs now. He sends it on to Enda Dignan. Gone out over the sideline, line ball to Tubbercurry, quickly taken by Brendan Kilcoyne, to Paul Sievers. Paul Sievers with the ball, with him is Jerry Ballantyne, to Paul, kicks it across to Brendan Kilcoyne. Brendan Kilcoyne, and he kicks it left-footed, dropping ball, and out comes Philip Kieran's and grabs it safely, gets a clearance in as far as the number 2, John Brennan. John Brennan kicks it high, and it's going in, and well fielded in there by Michael Towey. Michael Towey, a shortish all out, he gives it away to number 15, John Murphy. John Murphy to Michael Kilcoyne. Michael kicks it across the goals. Tommy Kilorden has it out there on the far side. Out there is Tass McDermott. Ball goes loose. Gathered there by the number 15 into Dignan and cleared out to the number 8, Tommy Dignan. He takes it quickly taken up to Johnny Kenny. Johnny Kenny gets his foot to it, and David Kilorden gets to it. Pete Regan has the ball. He is swung around by Donny McDermott, and it's a free to Pete Regan. Quickly taken up to Brendan Murphy. Brendan Murphy, number 14 on his back. A long attacking ball goes out to the right and wide. So the score remains 1-3 to the Gaels, 2 points to Tubbercurry. No score so far in the second half. 13 minutes gone approximately in the second half. Philip Kieran's placing the ball once again in the Gaels' goals for the kick out. Shortest kick out, dropping down. Up they go for it, and the man grabbing down on the ground, Brendan Kilcoyne. He's blocked down by Tass McDermott. Tass McDermott running onto it there also was the number 9, Pat Kilcoyne. Jerry Ring has the ball out to Paul Sievers. Paul Sievers has the ball out in the far corner now. He's being followed there by Bernard Mulhern. Paul kicks it left-footed and kicks it over the bar. A well-taken point there by Paul Sievers. The first point of the second half for Tubbercurry and Paul Sievers. Just a goal in it now. Gaels 1 goal and 3. Tubbercurry 3 points. Philip Kieran's placing the ball once again for the kick out. Kicking it. Good kick to the far side of the field, dropping on the centre of the field. Jerry Ballantyne gets his hand to it, and grabbing it there is Pat Kilcoyne for Tubber. He kicks it down. Michael Towey is under it. So also there, Jerry Ring has the ball for Tubbercurry, being policed by Michael Conlon. Jerry kicks it wide. So the score ends 1-3 to the Gaels, 3 points to Tubbercurry. Just a goal in it. Philip Kieran's once again with the kick out. Out to the far side of the field, dropping down. Ball goes loose. Man gathers it there is Bernard Mulhern. Cormac Kieran, I think his pass comes back to the number 5 there. Noel Willis on to Bernard Mulhern. Mulhern across again, and his pass goes away to Pat Kilcoyne. Donny McDermott, and Pat still has the ball. He gets a clearance. Up they go for it, gone over the sideline. Line ball to Tubbercurry. Tom Kilorden ready to take it. Quickly taken. John Murphy misjudges and runs into Tass McDermott, the man who clears it out to the number 15, into Dignan, going toe to hand on the far side with John Brennan with him, and still going toe to hand, going out to meet him there also is number 4, Pat Gilmartin. Kick well across. Larry Quinn gets his hands to it. It's gone out over the end line and wide. So the score remains 1 goal and 3 to the Gaels, 3 points to Tubbercurry. Quite a nice crowd gathered here in the stand now as we just go into the last quarter. Just 1 goal in it. Kick out from Anthony Neri. Good kick out, up to go for it. Well, broken down there, and Brendan Kilcoyne is the man who gets it. Kicks a long attacking ball down. Michael Towey pushes it out to number 6, Bernard Mulhern. Out there with him is Michael Kilcoyne. Bernard is still motoring. He's on the ground. The ball is on the ground too. Tommy Kilorden is out there, and Bernard is the man who comes up with it. John Murphy swings around him. The referee allows the advantage. Tom Kilorden has the ball back to Paul Sievers. Paul Sievers with the ball going toe to hand. He is Toss there. Toss has the ball, and it's a free to the Gaels. Free to the Gaels. Number 2 running across there, Brendan Dignan, to take this free. Red hair Brendan walking well back from this one now. Taking it now. Good kick up to go, high for and well on his chest, taken there by number 11 there, Michael Kenny. Michael Kenny is on the ground, and it's a free to the Gaels. Jerry Ballantyne, the man to take this free. Jerry, number 9 and captain of the Gaels team, sends it out to Enda Dignan out there with Peter Egan, still going toe to hand. Enda kicks the shortest one across to Tommy Dignan. Tommy Dignan sends it on to Jerry Valentine. Valentine is up into there. High challenge there by Brendan Kilcoyne. And Brendan Kilcoyne being called back there by Eddie Waters, having his name taken. Looked to be a high tackle, and referee having a stern warning there for Brendan. Be a free to the Gaels when play resumes. The bottle has been passed around there a little bit between the Gaels lads. Jerry is on his feet once again. He seems to be all right. Referee Eddie Waters making sure that everything is okay, and we'll have this free for the Gaels. The man to take it will be number 8, Tommy Dignan. Jerry Valentine is all right. He's going back to take up his position, and Tommy Dignan is the man to take this free. Kicks it high and over the bar. A point for Tommy Dignan. Their first score of the second half. So the score is now Gaels 1 goal and 4, Tubbercurry 3 points. 18 minutes gone approximately. Brendan Murphy with the ball in the centre of the field, well blocked down by Michael Kilcoyne. Michael Kilcoyne sends it across to Brendan Murphy. Brendan Murphy runs onto it. Brendan Mulholland with him. Brendan kicks it, low ball in, a dangerous one, and here comes the number 5. He is fouled, and number 5 there was Noel Willis. He is fouled, and it's a free out to the Gaels. Relief for the Gaels there. There looked to be a dangerous movement going in there as Brendan Murphy gathered that ball and was really motoring. Attention going in there for Noel Willis. Meanwhile, Brendan Dignan is ready to take the free out. So, 1 goal and 4 for the Gaels, 3 points for Tubbercurry in this league final in Kilcoyne Park this afternoon. Of course, this is the replay of the final, and Brendan Dignan with the kick out. No, he's leaving it. He's leaving it to Philip Kieran's. Philip Kieran's kicks it out. Running onto it is Paul Sievers. He doesn't collect it there. Tommy Dignan is there. Tommy Kilorden has the ball for Tubber. He kicks it left-footed out to Paul Sievers here, this side of the field. With him is Brendan Dignan. Paul has the ball. He goes toe to hand. He looks up. He's still going toe to hand. He's going left, goes right, sends it on to John Murphy. John Murphy hops it. He kicks it high, and he kicks it over the bar. A well-taken point by John Murphy for Tubbercurry. Score now, Gaels 1 goal and 4, Tubbercurry 4 points. Just that goal in it. Time ticking away. Certainly about 10 minutes left. All the stops want to be pulled out now by both teams. Kick out from Philip Kieran's. Good kick out to the centre of the field. Pat Kilcoyne goes high on his own for it. He's harassed there by Toss McDermott. Pat is still going, gets the clearance in. Down as far as John Murphy. John Murphy, the scorer of the point. Mike with him. John is... the ball is on the ground. He's still going through. And now... Michael Conlon, the man who gathers it there, and the Gaels defence, and he is fouled, and it's a free out once again to the Gaels. Philip Kieran's with the kick out. Dropping down, up to go for a punch down by Brendan Kilcoyne, onto Brendan Murphy. Brendan Murphy out to Paul Sievers. And Brendan Dignan. Paul is fouled, and it's a free, quickly taken free into John Murphy. He didn't gather it. Jerry Ring has it, kicks it high, and a point. A point for Jerry Ring and Tubbercurry. Just 2 points in it now. 1 goal and 4 to the Gaels, 5 points to Tubbercurry. Bit of urgency coming into both teams now as we enter the last few minutes. Less than 10 left, I would think. Eddie Waters having a word there with Brendan Dignan. Kick out from Philip Kieran's. Dropping in the centre of the field. Up they go for it. Pete Regan is meeting the sandwich there. The man who gathers it is the number 10 there, David Kilorden. David is on the ground. John Brannan giving it. David takes his free himself. Good attacking ball down, up to go for it. Punched on by Paul Severs on to John Murphy. John Murphy has the ball inside. He sends it into the 13 and running onto it there. It goes loose out to Michael Kilcoyne. Michael Kilcoyne kicks it and it's over the bar. A point for Michael Kilcoyne and Tubbercurry. Just bringing 1 point between them now. 1 goal and 4 to 6 points. Just that 1 point in it. Time ticks away once again. Philip Kieran's places the ball for the kick out. Tubbercurry seem to have the better of the exchanges now in the last few minutes. Sub coming in for the Gaels. Man going off there is number 13. Cormac Kieran's gone off. And in John Quinn is the man in. Kick out from Philip Kieran's now. In the centre of the field, up to go for it. Brendan Kilcoyne doesn't hold on to it. He's swung around once again and foul is quickly taken free by, and out comes Enda Dignan. Enda Dignan with the ball for the Gaels. He is challenged by Brendan Kilcoyne. Sends it on to John Quinn, getting his first taste of the ball. Sends it in, and Pete Regan on his own gathered. He is knocked off of there by Michael Kenny. And the ball is fouled by Donny McDermott there, and it's a free out to Tubbercurry. Pete Regan with the free out. Relief there for the Tubbercurry lads as Pete takes this free. 5 minutes left now, approximately. Lowest ball, blocked down, running on to Brendan Kilcoyne. Brendan Kilcoyne goes toe to hand, along with him is Tommy Dignan. Brendan kicks it high, and it's over the bar. The teams are level. The teams are level, 1 goal and 4 for the Gaels, 7 points for Tubbercurry. Brendan Kilcoyne, the scorer of the equaliser there. Philip Kieran's with the kick out. Are we going to have another draw? Will there be extra time? Philip Kieran's with the kick out. Time ticks away. Into the centre of the field. Up they go for it. Punched on there by Johnny Kenny. Out two. And Brendan Kilcoyne is the man who gets through it. Jerry Valentine with him. He is sends it on to Michael Kilcoyne. Jerry Kilcoyne. Michael kicks it. Down towards the full forward position. John Murphy goes over. Michael Towie is there. Michael has it in his hands. He is on the ground. Tommy Kilorden. Michael gets a bit of a knock there, and it's a free out to the Gaels. Free out to the Gaels. Enda Dignan, the man to, or Brendan Dignan, I'd say, be the man to take it. Eddie Waters having a word with Tommy Kilorden. They're actually taking his name. And quite a, that's 3 or 4 names that has gone into the book so far. Attention to Michael Towie there, who got a knock. Michael is on his feet. He's, I presume, all right, and a little bit shaken as Brendan Dignan prepares to take this free out. Time ticking away. The teams are level. 1 goal and 4 for the Gaels. 7 points for Tubbercurry. Brendan Dignan with the kick out, or it's a free. Up and out, past the centre of the field. Up they go for it. Bit of pushing there. John Quinn in there. Jerry comes out and gathers it for Tubbercurry. Out to this side of the field, very near the sideline. Tom Kilorden punches it on to Michael Kilcoyne. Enda Dignan is with him. Michael is gets his kick in, however, as far as, and Michael Towie is the man who gathers it out to Brendan Mulherden. Mulherden kicks it up to Enda Dignan, and John Brennan. John Brennan taps it over the sideline. Line ball to the Gaels. Line ball to the Gaels on the far side. Tom Dignan, the man to take it, I'd say. Approximately 4 minutes left, and he sends it across to Tass McDermott. Tass McDermott sends it across the field to Johnny Kenny. Johnny Kenny goes high for it and grabs it there. Johnny, the ball comes loose out to Donny McDermott. Donny McDermott and Michael Kilcoyne. Donny McDermott still going. He punches it on to the number 9, Jerry Valentine. Valentine still going through. He kicks it high and he kicks it wide. So the score remains Gaels 1 goal and 4. Tubbercurry 7 points. Are we going to have another draw? Looks very much like it. Time ticks away in this league final replay. Approximately 2 minutes left now. In ordinary time, referee Eddie Waters checking his watch out there. Anthony Neri with the kick out from the Tubbercurry goals. Certainly excitement now in the last few minutes. Anthony kicks it along, a good kick out. Up they go for it. Jerry Ryan backs it on. David Killoran grabs it for Tubbercurry. Kicks it across. A long attacking ball down to Jerry Ring and Michael Conlon. Jerry Ring gets it. He sends a pass across to Brendan Murphy. Brendan Murphy grabs it and there's a rebound. He sends it up to Jerry Ring. Jerry Ring out to John Murphy. John Murphy out there. Michael Towie out there also. John Murphy still has it. He passes out to Paul Sievers. Paul Sievers lets it go loose. He still has it. He hops the ball. He's swung around by Tass McDermott and he is fouled and it's a free in to Tubbercurry. Free to Tubbercurry and Paul Sievers. Dying seconds of the game. Teams are level. Man to take it. Brendan Kilcoyne, I would think. Yes. Brendan with the ball. Another sub in for the Gaels, number 19. Man going off there was Michael Towie. Michael Towie got a knock there and he has gone off and number 19 is the man into the Gaels. Meanwhile, Brendan Kilcoyne standing over the ball. Referee Eddie Waters tells Brendan, could this be the lead for Tubber? Brendan kicks it, left-footed, high and over the bar. A point for Brendan Kilcoyne and Tubber. Certainly that could be a very important point there for the captain of the Tubbercurry team, Brendan Kilcoyne. Tubber leading by just that 1 point now. Kick out from Philip Kieran's out to the side of the field. Up they go for it. Ball breaks down to the number 5 here, Noel Willis. Noel Willis with the ball. Backing ball up. Larry Quinn is under it. So there Jerry Gilmartin. Jerry Gilmartin has the ball. He is fouled and it's a free out to Tubbercurry. Quickly taken by Jerry Gilmartin out to Tommy Killoran. Tommy Killoran out there with Brendan Degnan. Tommy gets his kick in. High ball dropping down. John Murphy inside. So also there and gathering there is Jerry Ring. Jerry Ring sends it on to Brendan Murphy. Brendan punches it in to Michael Kilcoyne. Michael Kilcoyne is inside. Also there with him is Michael Conlon. Michael kicks it high and he kicks it across the goals and wide. So the score remains 1 goal and 4 to the Gaels. 8 points to Tubbercurry. Just 1 point in it. Time ticking away. I'd say we're into injury time. Philip Kieran's with the kick out. Up they go for it, punched on and grabbing it there is Jerry Valentine. Tommy Killoran with him. Jerry still has the ball. He is swung around and Jerry lets go a little punch there onto Johnny Kenny. Johnny Kenny with the ball. With him there is Brendan Kilcoyne. Johnny is still going. He's motoring here on this side of the field. Number 12 on the right, he's going toe to hand. Johnny sends it across to Larry Quinn. Larry Quinn sends it on. He kicks it high, drops it into the goal. Anthony Neri is there. He blocks it out and he clears it out. A timely clearance out to the far side. And it's a free out, a 45 to Shamrock Gaels. Just at 1 point in it, the Gaels, 1 goal and 4. Tubbercurry, 8 points. The man to take this free, I think, will be Tommy Degnan. Tommy, certainly, this is a very important 45 for Tommy. Time seems to be, we're in injury time. Time ticks away as Tommy takes this one. High ball, dropping in the square. Well held in there by Jerry Gilmartin. Jerry Gilmartin, the fullback, comes out and clears his lines. Down as far as Tommy Degnan again. Jerry Valentine is the man who has it. He sends it on to Tass McDermott, I think, on to Bernard Mulherron. Mulherron kicks it high and he kicks it wide. Certainly looked like a point from where I am standing, but the umpire was there and certainly was not, and the score is Gaels 1 goal and 4. Tubbercurry 8 points, just 1 point in it. Jerry Gilmartin and Anthony Neri in no hurry with the kick out. Eddie Waters indicating that to get on with it. Checking his watch out there. Out to this side, David Killoran, the man who grabs it. Johnny McDermott and David goes throw the hand. Jerry Valentine comes out to block him. He kicks it down, attacking ball. Up they go for John Murphy, grabs it for Tubbercurry. He kicks it across the field to Paul Sievers. Michael Conlon comes out and blocks him. Tass McDermott is in there. The ball is on the ground, cleared up by Brendan Degnan. Out as far as Larry Quinn. Larry Quinn is hoosed off it, down to Jerry Valentine. Valentine up to Tommy Degnan. Tommy Degnan, the far side of the field. It's gone out, it's very near the sideline. He's still going. Tommy Dignan is still going. Goes to the hand, goes past 2 or 3 men. Send it on to the number 15. Number 15 there is Enda Dignan. On to Larry Quinn. Larry Quinn with the ball. Tommy Killoran with him. He is fouled and it's a free to the Gaels. Tommy Killoran disputing the decision there. And Larry Quinn, meanwhile, with the ball. Eddie Waters giving this free, and consultation there between Enda Dignan, Tommy Dignan and Larry Quinn as to who will take this all-important free. And I think the man going to take it will be Larry Quinn himself, because it looks as if the game is over apart from this kick. I would think that's what Eddie Waters, the referee, indicated to Larry Quinn. Larry coming up left-footed, number 17 on his back, kicking it, lowish ball in, going out to the sideline, and comes David Killoran with the ball and hooses it out over the sideline. It's all over. Tubbers are the victors by that 1 point. So they have the glorious double, the league final, with a score of Gaels 1 goal and 4, Tubbercurry 8 points, and the county senior championship as well. So a great day for Tubbercurry and a good day for the Gaels as well. A very entertaining game in the second half. Lacklustre in the first, but however, a good attendance here. Enjoyed every minute of it, and congratulations all over the place there for the winning Tubbercurry team, the black and white. And I see the mentors of the Gaels going in as well there, and I see the captain of the Tubbercurry team, Brendan Kilcoyne, there with the ball and the bottle, handing it over now to Pádraig Hamilton. Being congratulated there by Enda Dignan now, by Brendan Dignan rather.
For the whole year, and I'm proud of them. So before Pierre McDermott presents the cup now, I call on to say a few words.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate Tubbercurry on winning the league this year. They have already won the championship, so they are really 2 champions this year, having won both titles. So it's a good, entertaining game of football. I don't think it was as good a game as the previous game. Shamrock Gaels had their chances, but didn't take full use of them. And Tubbercurry are now full worthy champions, and I'd like to congratulate them. Congratulations to a gallant Shamrock Gaels team. I know we'll be hearing more of them in the future, and I would now like to present the trophy to Brendan Kilcoyne.
Brendan.
Thank the Tubbercurry club for having the pitch in such great condition, and a special word of thanks to Michael Gannon for having everything in order, and a special word of thanks to the referee for refereeing 2 excellent games. Thank you very much.
As I say, it's a great thrill to win 1 cup in a year, but to win 2 cups in a year is something you wouldn't dream of. It's 34 years since the 2 of them have been in Tubbercurry before. It's a long time. But I think that the never say die attitude in this Tubbercurry team really showed today. We were down and out, we were a beaten team. We just kept battling and plugging away. We got a few lucky breaks and we came back and won the match. I'd have to say a special word of thanks to our manager, Jerry Gahannigan. And his I've had faith in all the players. Everyone has got a fair chance, and I think it paid off, and I think if they're there again this next year, there's no reason why we won't have the 2 of them back again next year. I'd also like to say a special word for Shamrock Gaels. We've played them 3 times this year, 2 draws and today's game. It's a pity there had to be a loser in that competition, because the last final and today's match are 2 great matches. But Shamrock Gaels are good sportsmen and they took a while. I'd just like to thank them for that, and 3 cheers for them. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray!
We have the Shamrock Gaels captain, please.
On behalf of Shamrock Gaels, I don't like losing, first of all, but I want to congratulate Tubbercurry on doing the double this year. I don't know when the double was last done. Maybe Mary's did it in their heyday, I can't remember. But it's a great achievement by Tubber. They've been trying so hard down through the years and been so many county finals and disappointed so often. But like, they show us that the true spirit of the game when they keep coming back every year. And I suppose if any team in Sligo deserves the double, they deserve it. That's if we don't. We don't get it. So, I feel a bit sick at the moment, but anyway, congratulations to Tubber. Thank you very much for it.